Good morning, everyone, and we're live. Oh, I let this in too much, too long. Anyway, I'm just getting ready with, setting up my tea and everything. Everything else is right on track. As in, I've already opened Scrivener and stuff, which is me saying I kind of have things under control. That's a new thing, so yes. Anyway, how's everyone doing this morning? I don't think a lot of people are with us just yet, so we're going to wait for a little bit to see what's going on. We're back to writing, so this is my second writing of the week. And we're going to do 20-minute writing sprints and take 5-minute breaks. And Aris is very needy today. I have no idea what's going on, but he's been like this since we woke up a couple of hours ago. Just an FYI about what I've been doing today. I walked my dog in -9 degrees Celsius this morning, so well below freezing. It was fun. Not. But it was super dark, no one was outside, so guess what? I didn't change out of my pajama bottoms. I just added a few layers, and by a few I mean a lot, and thick ones, and then went out with the doggy. See, I do have pajama bottoms that don't look as much as pajama bottoms. These are, yeah, you can tell. I just don't care. Because I'm that kind of girl, so yay, I guess. Anyway, we're going to have 5 different sprints, so this will go on for about 2.5 hours, maybe a little less, depends on how well we're getting on with stuff. Seeing how today is a pretty much low attendance stream, because it's at a crazy hour. It's probably going to be very strict, and we'll just jump from sprint to sprint, I guess. We're always taking breaks between them because it's important to hydrate and maybe stretch a little and relax your brain. If you could hear that, that's my email. I got a notification because things always happen when I sprint. It's mostly Ares and my phone ringing, but I'm used to that, so it's fun. I hope everything goes according to plan today. I am keeping an eye on the Twitch stream on my computer and on the YouTube stream on my tablet, so we should be good to go, I guess. We're going to start the first sprint in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to give people a chance to join us if anyone else is wanting to write. By the way, I know this is a pretty unusual hour if you live anywhere west of Central Europe, because it's 9 a.m. for me, 8 a.m. in Central Europe, and then it gets ridiculous the more you go west, so it's 7 a.m. UK time. I have chosen this particular time slot to stream because it works well for me, so totally selfish choice. Good morning, Stephen. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? And are you writing tonight or just hanging out? Because that's perfectly valid as well. Yeah, I was talking about something and I completely lost my train of thought. I'm doing great today. It's awesome. So yeah, we're multi-streaming today. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. I have the comments open so that I can see when everyone posts anywhere. And I'm ready to write, basically. Well, not ready to write. I just want to do nothing all day, because it's that kind of day. It's too cold and I just don't want to do anything. But I need to write, so let's go with that. By the way, let me just open up my whip real quick. I'm at 18,662 words, so at the end of today's session, I'll definitely be halfway through with this mystery, so that's going to be fun. Editing is a good choice. I'm trying to do about 1 hour per day this week, at least. Ideally, I'd go closer to 2 hours, but if it's not gonna happen, that's just fine. I'll deal with it. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Oh my god. It's my first week back to work and I'm already reassuring myself 10 million times a day that everything's going to be fun. Fun? No, fine. Come on, let's face it. That much work is never fun. Or it can be. It depends. Anyway. So, it's 8 past 9, so we're going to give it 2 more minutes and start the first sprint at 10 past. Like I said, 20-minute sprints, 5-minute breaks, 5 pieces, or 5 repeats, as you want to think about it. And yeah, my target, as always, is to get as close to 4K as I can. Ideally hit 4K so that I'm done with my writing for the day. That's my target, 4K a day. I managed to hit it on Monday. I did not manage to hit it yesterday. I only got like 2200 words written, and that only happened in the evening during Sky's stream, so I kind of can keep with my schedule, can keep up with my schedule when I'm streaming. When I'm left to my own devices, I just I'm not doing just as great, so I need to work on that. Because there are 3 days a week when I'm not streaming, and I do not want to stream daily just to get things done. That's insane. I only do that during camp or nano, so yes. It's all good. All good. I'm fine. And if I say that 1 million more times, I'll probably start believing it. But yeah. Anyway, where are we? Almost there. By the way, we're quiet during the sprints. I cut my sound because otherwise you'll just hear me typing and the whirring of my computer, and that's not fun. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let me switch to the yeah, I had no sound. Just start writing. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay, and that's our first sprint of the day done. Let's change to this, and I'll quickly refresh the counter. There we go. How did everyone do? I've got, let's see, it was a bit of a slow one, but I still got, let's see, 681 words, which is not the worst ever. But ideally, I want to keep it at least 750 words per 20-minute sprint, because that works better for me overall and for my goals. But we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Stephen, how's your editing going, if you're doing that? This day is pretty good today. It's green tea with some citrusy fruit in it, and I added a bit of honey, so it's good now. I mean, it was good with just sweetener, but I prefer it with, what do you call it? Honey. So, while we wait for Stephen to tell us about his progress, if he's made any, I want to talk a bit about this thing with the mystery. So, it's going okay because I have a bit of an outline, and that takes a lot of pressure off, but not a lot. Stephen started some editing and changed the character's name in the process. Yeah, if you find a name that fits better with him and his personality, just go for it. It's easy to change it. You just go with find and replace, and it should take care of most of the instances where you have their name. So just go for it. I sometimes have this situation where I can't think of a character name, or I can't remember the name I used in previous books, which is why I should have a character name sheet for all of my series, but then I don't, because I'm an idiot sometimes. So yeah, when I don't have a name for some reason, I just go with a descriptor, something like BFF or boss guy or boss man. I used that in the final Just Don't book because I couldn't remember the name of the guy that my main character worked for. So I just skipped. I just went with his job title. And that works very, very well, if you ask me. It's okay, we're good, we're good. Not the best all the time, but there we are. So that works. But yeah, I wanted to say this, like, whenever I write mysteries, I'm slightly slower than when I write other types of books. Like, I always have lower word counts. When I write romance, for example, any kind of romance, it flows easier. It takes less effort to think everything through, because I have to kind of keep an ongoing mental list of the clues and how I pepper them throughout the book. And it's a bit more daunting, I guess. Hey Kel, welcome to the stream. You do the same, you mean that you change names or use placeholders when you can't figure out a character name? Because I'm not sure what you were responding to. There's a bit of delay between when I say things and when your comments pop up, so that's why I'm asking. Oh, this is screaming at us, which means it's time to start another sprint, which we're going to do in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, that's another sprint done. And I've reset the timer for when we start again. Okay, right, placeholders, that makes sense. Like I said, I use that too when I have no other better idea, so you know, it works. How did you guys do this sprint? I got, let me check, 768 words, which means it's going slightly better. And I'm past the 20k mark, which is the halfway point in this mystery. I try to keep my mysteries at around 40,000 words. Usually they go over that by a few thousand, but you know, that's a nice target to have. Hello Meadow, thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Hope everything's going well on your end. Hi, Very Bad Books. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't streamed for almost a month, so yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Meadow, and thanks to anyone who likes the stream. I totally appreciate it. Steven changed more names. Congratulations on that. It's always a tricky and tedious task, so congrats to you for doing it. So we've got 2 sprints down and 3 more to go. Hope the next 3 are going just as well as this one went, so then don't go back to under 700 words. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, I always stream this late because it's morning for me, so. Yeah, I think weren't you talking about that on Tamara's stream, or was it not Tamara's, a Sky stream, or was it someone else who was also sick? Anyway, I hope you're feeling better by now. And you just take care of yourself and your kid, and I hope you get super healthy soon, because that's not fun. Like, being sick is not fun. I'm kind of tired already. I don't know what's wrong. It's like I took this break for 2.5 weeks, and now getting back into the flow of things is a bit difficult, but you know, I'm hanging in there. I'll get it done somehow at some point in time. Difficult. Maybe this is why I never take breaks, because then I have a hard time jumping back into the flow of things. I don't know. I still want another break soon, so glad to hear that, Meadow. That's always a good thing to hear. I wish your recovery continues to be very speedy, and have a good night. Rest well, and I'll see you soon, I suppose, on one of the streams, not necessarily mine. 45 seconds to go until the next one, people. Just telling you how it is. That's cool, Very Bad Books. Good luck with the editing. That takes quite a bit of time. I know that much. Not always fun. And then the rendering process is a lot longer usually, which is great. Sometimes it takes Premiere like 45 minutes to an hour to export a 10 to 15 minute video. Alright, I'm writing. Okay? So apparently we're starting a new sprint in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. There we go. Another sprint all done. Let me switch to the other setup. There we go. So how did you guys do this sprint? Let me just reset the timer and I'll tell you how I did. So I got 719 words, which is not terrible. Could be worse, I guess. But for now, I'm happy with it. There are 2 more sprints left for today. So there's that. But you know, I might need to write a bit more later in the day, maybe do another sprint to hit my 4K goal. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, how did you guys do? If anyone is still working at this point and you haven't all gone to bed, which would still be understandable because it's super late for most of you. I feel frozen. Like the heat is on, I'm wearing layers, but I still feel frozen. Key got 218 words. That's awesome. Congratulations. You indeed showed up late for this sprint, so you did great. Oh. Anyone else still writing? No? By the way, at the start of the next sprint, I'll go off camera for a little bit, but I'll let the timer run, so you just keep writing. I just need to take a quick break to get some more to drink, because my throat feels a bit weird, and I just need more of this. Oh wow, 4:45 a.m. That's so late. Like on New Year's Eve, I stayed up the latest, but I had a 1.5-hour nap right before midnight. So even then, I went to bed at 3 a.m. So I don't know how you people do that. I need my freaking sleep. Good morning. Bună dimineața, let's say it in Romanian too. For those of you who don't know, that's the Romanian equivalent of good morning. Welcome to the writing stream. Hey. Like I said, Aris is particularly needy today. I have no idea why, but he is. Thanks for sticking around, Very Bad Books. Did you at least finish editing your video? I hope you did. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next stream. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Tell me. I mean, he's been walked, he's been petted, he got food. I have no clue why he's so needy today. I mean, he's been needy for a couple of days. But I don't know. I think it's because after this break where I had quite a few days where I didn't leave the house for anything other than his walks, he's having a hard time readjusting to me being out of the house every day. It's not for long because I work from home, but I still go out every day. So I don't think he particularly enjoys it. Not that he does a lot with me when I am at home, because he just likes to sleep whenever I'm home. Okay, so you still have 7 more minutes straight. Well, good luck with that. Hope you finish it fast tomorrow. It might just go over quicker if you actually get some rest, so that's always good. You're at 104K now. Okay, that's awesome. So a live write-in is this kind of stream where people get together and we do writing sprints, which means we write for like 15 to 25 minutes, that's the average. I prefer 20-minute sprints, so we write for 20 minutes and then we talk about how we did, what counts, we encourage each other, we help each other when we get stuck, brainstorm, things like that. It's not something that happens a lot on Twitch. It's a lot more popular over on YouTube, but I'm trying to stream on both and just, get writers together wherever they are. This is a kind of new development for me. I was doing multi-streaming over on my art channel, and then I thought maybe I should do it for the writing sprints as well. Thanks. Glad you think so. It's a way of using encouragement as well as shame and peer pressure to force yourself into writing, basically. Because when you're alone at home and nobody sees you, it's very easy to just not write and procrastinate and do other stuff like watch too many YouTube videos or live streams that are art related on Twitch, because I do that too. So yes, pretty much we get together and write. Yeah, it's a lot of external motivation when your internal motivation is not enough, so that's great. Like I said, they happen a lot more over on YouTube in the authortube community, which is like the community of authors that are also YouTubers. So yeah, I'm trying to see how it transitions to Twitch and if it gets any traction, and I'll give it a few months, and if not, I'll just stick to art streams on Twitch. That's fine. But anyway, it's time to start another sprint. So let me switch to the timer window, and we're going to write for another 20 minutes, and I'll see you at the end where we chat about how we did. Like I said, I'll be off camera for about a minute at the start of it, but don't mind me, just keep working. So we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, that's another sprint done. Let me just reset the, what do you call it, timer, and we'll switch to, what am I doing wrong? Now I got it. Let's switch to the other view and see what I miss here. Key true. I mean, for me the problem is getting started. Once I get started, it's fine. I don't feel like writing or editing are boring, but they do require a lot of mental capacity. But then again, I have the same issue starting anything like sketching or drawing or playing with covers. To be fair, whenever I do something in Photoshop or Krita, I just get sucked in. So the moment I start, it's fine, I can keep going. I'm usually so into it that I skip breaks between sessions, which is not good. My main problem is starting and then restarting if I take a break for like breakfast or lunch or things like that. So yeah. Anyway, how did you guys do this time around? Let me see. I got 771 words, which is pretty decent. I like this. By the way, the next one will be the final sprint for the day. So just letting you know that you have to survive one more and then we're fine. But yeah, 4 down, 1 more to go, and then the stream will be kind of over for today. Anyway, so I had a little message, but it can wait. I don't find editing boring either. I don't find it upsetting either. I don't care if people ask me to cut out things or rewrite them or point out when I'm being a bit lazy and not doing things right. Nice going. 350 is really good. I don't know. I always think of it as making my story better, and that gets me super excited. So basically, it's once I start, I can keep going for a while. But the starting is difficult. And to be fair, like when I'm writing, I don't have a lot going on. Like maybe music sometimes, but not a lot. When I'm editing, though, I usually have YouTube videos going in the background. They don't distract me from the editing. They do distract me from writing. So I don't use them. I only use like chill music or things like that. But to be fair, because they don't distract me, it adds a bit of fun when I have like an art video or something running while I'm editing, so that helps. But yeah, about 1 minute to go until we start the final one. Hope you're all ready. I'm at that point where I'm getting super hungry because I don't eat breakfast before streaming. I usually, like when I wake up, I need my time to do my morning things, which is go walk Ares, feed him, then I drink my coffee, and while I do that, I do my journaling for the day, which includes the bullet journal where I plan out the day, and then I have one session of sketching. That's a 25-minute sketching session, so half an hour. And after that, I just get ready for the stream, or if I'm not doing that, I just relax for a bit and then I start writing. So it takes a while until I'm hungry enough to eat. It rarely happens before 10 a.m. I'm not sure how healthy or unhealthy that is, but that's the way it works for me. And but the thing is that at around 11 is like when I should be eating. So as this goes over a bit, I kind of get super hungry through the last sprint, and I'm dreaming of food. So yay! Anyway, since my productivity app is screaming that our break is done, um, oh yeah, that works. I don't mind lyrics though. It is less distracting when it's just instrumental, but I don't mind it. Like I said, when I'm editing, I can have an entire video going. But it has to be like an art video where it's all about the artwork and I can sneak a look at it sometimes. Go away, it's not yet time to stop. So, yeah, let's start this final sprint of the day and see how we do. So let's start in. Okay, I'm doing it. Three, two, one, and go. Okay, and that's a wrap for the final sprint of the day. Oh, it's not. My phone was fast. My timer actually. So keep writing, I guess, for another 30 seconds. Okay, now it's really done. Right. Sorry, dude. You're on the wrong channel. This is a place to talk about art on Saturdays and do a lot of writing stuff Mondays and Wednesdays. If you're looking for something else, I'm pretty sure you can find it. Probably not on Twitch, but you know, the adult websites might help you out. Some of them are even free, you don't have to donate anything. And no. Yeah, well, I always think people can make one mistake before I report them. If it doesn't stop, that's my next step. But anyway, I had a good sprint. Hope you did too. Do let me know how it went for you. Yeah, thanks. Shut up. I always get all the software notifications when I'm streaming. That's always great. So let's see. Where's my Scrivener? So I got 684 words, which is more than I thought I'd get this sprint, because I was getting tired and distracted by how hungry I was, obviously. So let me just try to find out how many words I got for the entire stream. Where's my calculator? There you go. 681 plus. Okay, today wasn't that bad. I got 3,623, which is pretty good. So I got like a little under 400 words to reach my my goal, which is great. 369, awesome, that's a good number. I think you got a little over 1,000, right, on half the stream, which is pretty good. You did great. Also, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate that. Like I said, this is not the best time in the world to be streaming for anyone who's not in my part of the world, or trolling the internet to see boobs, I guess. Anyway, let's get over that. It was fun, I guess. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Like I said, I got really close to 4,000 words, which is great. I'll only have to do like one more session today to hit my goal. Yeah, it was a pretty close number to that, I think. Right? Because it's about 700 and change for the last two ones, I think. And yeah, about 1,000. You did great. Yeah, shut up. We stop now. we're taking a break. I'll be back here on Monday and Wednesday. And by the way, I did not add it to the description of this because I forgot. But there's an entire spreadsheet detailing all the live streams for the month. There are quite a few. I will add it after the stream is over. If you're part of the authortube group on Facebook, it's posted there as well. Carol created it like she does every month because she's awesome like that. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Later today there will be a few more streams. I can't remember who. I think it's Meadow or someone else. I don't know. I'm not going to say because I might say something wrong, and just check the schedule. I'll add it later. Thanks, but my hands are perfectly okay. They're the one thing that works well still, unless my leg that hurts every time it's a bit cold outside. So for that, you're typing pretty fast. So, you know, you're doing great. But if you want, what do you mean? What am I trying to say? If you want a higher word count, look into dictation. That might actually help a lot. I'm trying to get more into it because if you get the hang of it, because it's a skill you have to learn, then the word counts you can get are far higher than anything you could do typing. So that's something I'm currently looking into. Yep, that's it, Lisa. I knew Carol was later this evening. It starts at about 9 p.m. my time, so it's already close to when I go to bed, but I couldn't remember for the life of me who was before her, so it's Lisa Daly. Anyway, I will add the link to the spreadsheet to the description and then keep adding it to future streams. For those of you who are into art streams, I'll have my art stream on Saturday. It will be broadcasted on Twitch and on my art channel, Alina vs. Art. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I have an idea. I think I'll draw a girl in a fancy dress. And by fancy, I mean gala dress, not fancy dress as in wearing a costume. Because a fancy dress party can mean mask and costume party. So just clearing that up. And I'm thinking I'll use the Pantone color of the year for the dress because I thought that would be a fun challenge. So yeah, that's happening on Saturday at 10 a.m. my time, so it will start an hour later than my writing streams start. So, you know, if you're interested in that, check it out. If you want more streams and more regular videos from me, remember to like this one and maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I wish you a great rest of the day or night, depending on where you are. Good luck with your writing goals for the week, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!